Alright, in this video I will set SecureCRT Portable to be the default terminal for GNS3. It doesn't have to be SecureCRT Portable. If you have SecureCRT, you can use the same methods that I'll show to set it as the default terminal for GNS3. I happen to have SecureCRT Portable, so I will be demonstrating how to do that. Okay, first we need to have GNS3 already installed, and as you can see I've already done that. Next we need to download SecureCRT Portable. I believe I already have a copy of that, and here it is, SecureCRT. I have version 6.6.1 of the portable SecureCRT, and as you can see I've already renamed the file. If you look at the size, it's exactly the same. I made a copy of it and renamed it SecureCRT. The name of it needs to be SecureCRT for it to work with the VBS script file that is also required. So third, we need to make sure that we have the SecureCRT VBS script file in the GNS3 installation folder. If you downloaded the GNS3, the latest version has that SecureCRT VBS script file and it is installed by default. Let's drill to that folder, and I'm running a 64-bit version of Windows 7, so for me, GNS3 installs on the program files 86. If you don't have a 64-bit version of Windows 7, it would be under program files. So here's GNS3, and if we scroll down, we'll see that SecureCRT VBS script file is already in my folder. So next, what I need to do is copy the SecureCRT Portable and rename it. I've already renamed it, and so what I'm going to do is copy it in here. So the next step will be to open up GNS3, and once you open GNS3, go to the Edit menu, then choose Preferences, then General, then select Terminal Settings. Let's do that. I'm going to open up GNS3. I'm going to cancel out of these new project settings, and I'm going to go to Edit, Preferences, and here I'm going to go to the Terminal Settings tab. Here you can see that PuTTY, so it's the default, and we want to change that to be SecureCRT. Okay, a couple of things here. Pre-configure terminal commands. As you can see, there's two options, one for SecureCRT Windows 32 bits and SecureCRT Windows 64 bits. Now if you have a copy of SecureCRT and it is a 64 bits, you may choose that and then select Use, and as you can see it puts the command in here for you. Now one thing to pay attention, let's try to decipher what this is doing. It's saying for it to start under C program, and then it has a tilde and a number 2, and then it's looking for the folder SecureCRT, and then the executable for the program, and then some switches. And then the second part here was a C: program files GNS3 SecureCRT VBS. That's where we saw that VBS file. Now if you're using the portable version like I am, this is not going to work because you don't have a SecureCRT folder. Remember, we put the executable in the same folder where GNS3 is. So if you try using this, it's not going to work. By the same token, here there's also a SecureCRT Windows 32 bits, and if you select it and then click Use, it'll try to look for it in a path where it's not going to find it. So what do we need to do? First of all, let me get rid of these. I'm going to select it all and delete it. And let me type over here the path and the switches that we need to use to set up SecureCRT Portable as the default terminal. Now, one thing before we do that, oops, let me cancel out of here and just bring the router and start it up. I'm going to console to it, and as you can see right now we still have PuTTY, which is the default terminal emulation program. So I'm gonna cancel that out, actually close that out, and remove the router. And now let's figure out what we need to type, what path we need to use, and what switches. Okay, remember, if you're running a 64-bit version of Windows 7, let me go back in here, under C you will have two program files folders. One says only program files, and one says program files x86. This is for 32-bit programs running under the 64-bit version of Windows 7. And then the regular program files, you will find normal 64-bit programs that get installed in there. Now, GNS3 being a 32-bit application, installed by default under the program files x86 folder. As you can see, the GNS3 folder is in here. With that being said, let me show you the command that you need to type to use the SecureCRT Portable that we put inside the GNS3 folder. Now, if you're running a 64-bit version of Windows 7 like I am, then you need to use the program ~2. That'll be the second program files, or the program files 86 folder. As you can see here, it says program 1. That'll be if you're using a 64-bit version of GNS, actually SecureCRT. GNS3 doesn't have a 64-bit version. So since I know that it needs to have a 2, I'm going to change it to a 2. I'm going to highlight it, right click it and copy it, go back to GNS3, select preferences again, terminal settings, and I'm not going to select any of the pre-configured terminal commands because I already have my own command that we came up with. So I'm going to paste it, and it should look like that. Once you have it in there, click apply, then click OK, and I'm going to add a router. Right click it, start it up, have a green light, and I'm going to console to it, and now we should get SecureCRT. And there it is. I'm using SecureCRT. Now, with SecureCRT, we will get the benefits of that program, which I'm not going to get into here. But one of them is, let me add another router, start it up, and console to it. And as you can see, now we have two tabs with router 1 and router 2. And now SecureCRT is the default terminal program for GNS3. I thank you for watching, and I hope this video has been useful to you.